Well, hello everybody. Right, I hope you can hear me. It's a bit windy down here today, but still fishable. I've come down to Milford on Sea Shingle Bank, see if we can get a few mackerel out. Pretty desperate for some mackerel for some pike bait later on in the pike season. So I thought I'd come down here, have a bit of fun, get a few mackerel out hopefully, and top up the old freezer for the pike season later on. Right, what I've done, I've only got me like my little spinning rod me today. It's only about, I think, £6 line on here, small reel, a little spinning rod. What I've rigged up on here is a little soft worm, like what you normally use like for perch fishing, drop shot fishing. So you can see it's quite light, yellow, lots of little silvery specks in it. So hopefully that should attract some mackerel, hopefully. What I've done, I've linked it up with a size 2 hook on a short, I think that's about £30 line there, attached to 60 £60 shock leader on a drilled lead, just for some weight, just so I can cast it out. So years ago I come down, I used to fish with like some little white gills, same method. Oh, it's brilliant funny. You know, you get a real nice fight out of the mackerel as well. You know, scad, garfish, yeah, it was really good fun it was. So I know you can come down here, a string of feathers, throw it out, catch 2 or 3 at a time, but it's a lot more fun catching them on small baits like that, because they do really fight hard, you know, so get a bit of sport out of them as well. Right, okay, I've literally got here, it's 5 to 6 now. There's a couple of other guys fishing down there. They've had a couple of little knocks, probably a little bream I think, but they haven't caught any mackerel yet. Low water I think it's about 9:30. I've always found normally here it fishes quite good on the runoff, because what happens, like the Hurst Castle's that way, and obviously the tide runs back down this way and brings all the shoals of mackerel with it, and obviously they're within range off the beach, so you can have quite a good session down here. So hopefully we'll get into a few. Right, okay then, I'm not going to catch much without the bait in the water, so let's get a few casts out there, just get a bit of practice in, just make sure this is working properly, and hopefully we'll get a few mackerel. Right, okay guys. Right, okay then guys, let's try a few casts, see if there's anything about. It's a little bit early in the tide yet, but just have a bit of a practice run I reckon. Yeah, it's quite windy as well, so making a little bit of hard work really. But like I said, it's early in the tide. As soon as the tide starts running and they start coming from the point that end, the tide will bring them all round here. Normally they hang around in this area for a little while, so you stand a good chance of hitting them. But we'll see. There's been plenty of mackerel about, so hopefully we'll get 1 or 2. As I said, when me and my son come down here years ago, I used to use like the little white gills, and they were absolutely brilliant. Especially on little light spinning rods, you get some brilliant fights off the old mackerel. Well, they're like miniature tuna, aren't they? So they give you a good fight, you know, so it's brilliant fun that was. Right, let's have a few more casts anyway. Yeah, you should be able to see, I don't know if you'll be able to see it if I can get by. See the needles over there? Yeah, it seems to be working all right, that little lure. Yeah. Right, okay, I'll have a few more practice casts, and we start getting into the old mackerel, I'll come back to you. Right, still no luck at the minute guys. Yeah, really quiet. The wind's dropped down a bit now, so it's a lot easier for casting. The sun's come out. It's really nice here actually, nice evening. But no mackerel at the moment. My son's just come along. They've been, and his friend, they've been soon to get some bass, but they've had a few knocks, but no signs of any mackerel at the moment. So you might have got a few by now. Time now is 7:30, so it's about another 2 hours for low tide. So hopefully, I'm hoping something's going to turn up and we're going to get one or two. But that's mackerel fishing. You could come down here tomorrow and catch absolutely loads of them. You just never know. And if that shoal's moving through, you know, then you're going to get a few. All we can do is try in it. You're not going to catch anything sitting at home watching TV. So there you go. It's a nice evening. Make the most of it. Right, just a quick update, and hopefully something will turn up shortly. Right, giving it a good old bash. No luck at all. Nothing showed up. That's a shame, really. I thought we might have had a few here tonight, but you just never know. That's mackerel fishing. You can come down here tomorrow and catch loads of them. You just never know. If the shoals are coming through, you're going to pick them up. And yeah, it's good fun though when you do, especially on these sort of little things like that. You give a good old fight, you know. Yeah, good stuff. But well, there we go. It's been a good little session. Nice to be out in the evening. It's nice and warm. Wind's dropped off a little bit now, so it's not too bad for casting. But that's fishing. You just never know what's going to happen. So that's what keeps bringing you back, isn't it? Keep trying and trying. And hopefully you'll catch something in the end. So, but yeah, no, it's been good. I'd like to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'm up to about 651 now, I think. So yeah, it's creeping up slowly. So if you haven't done it already, hit the old subscribe button. It'd be nice, and a few more thumbs up. So next time, what am I doing next time? I'm probably going to go out and take that little 2.2 semi-auto rifle out and fire a few shots through that. So that'd be good. I ain't used it for a while. Just check the zero on it. Just make sure it's still set, and have a little bit of fun with it, I reckon. Right, okay then guys, I'm going to wrap it up here now. The light's going to go within the next 40 minutes or something, and it's been a good evening though. It's just nice to be out in the evening after work, really. Right, okay then, let's call that one a wrap, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Right, take care, bye for now.